This is Premium DLX with another casting of Starcraft 2, and here we have in the bottom left corner WhiteRa, one of my personal favorites. It looks like they're having a little bit of friendly banter here. But yes, WhiteRa is definitely a advanced player. He's been in this game for God knows how long, ever since Brood War, I believe. And boy, is he consistently excellent at this game. Always a good player to watch. And in the upper right we have Leslie playing as the Zerg, and I don't know much about this player, but hopefully this is going to be a good game. They're both Grandmaster League right now, and this is Neo Planet again, with the high yields in the center. As from my previous video, very hard to hold on to these expansions. All it requires is one stalker, one marine, one stalker, one marine. They can do it. It just sounds like a preview for some sort of shoddy movie coming out this summer. This summer, one marine, one stalker, starring Sylvester Stallone. Looks like we got a WhiteRa's probe is jacking minerals over here. Just kind of, he's about to bounce. Oh, but nope. He's doing a little bit of damage. These drones are saying, nah, don't, please don't touch that. We just put it there. But WhiteRa and Leslie looks like they're still talking about stuff. Don't really. That's their conversation. We'll have our own. They can talk all they want, but we'll have our own conversation. But it looks like we have WhiteRa is getting in a position to put up an expansion. Looks like he's he's going for a very quick expansion. Almost denied the hatchery, but wasn't quite able to. I'm sure he would have liked to delay that a little bit more. That can always be a huge pain when as a Zerg player and your expansion gets delayed. It really pushes back your economy. It's not too much though, but it's always nice to be able to deny it. It looks like WhiteRa is going to be walling in with a forge gateway pylon. That's going to be hopefully a Zergling type walling right there. One thing I have noted is that a lot of players put their forge right in the wall in there, but forge is actually a relatively weak Protoss structure compared to the gateway, cybernetics core, yada yada yada. I think it's only 800 health. This has got 1,000. Cybernetics core I believe has 850, something like that, but it's a little bit stronger. But we do have the 2 gas going down. Still, I don't see any Zerglings coming out. He has taken his third, so we're going to see a very heavy macro build from the Zerg player. Anything we should know about? They're still talking. This is a lot of conversation going on, not a lot of playing. I'd like to see some Zerglings on the field. There we go. Little puppies. Look at them running around, having a great time. Oh, right out of the corner of my vision. Look at them go. Now Zerglings are this is a purebred Zergling, as you can see by the characteristics of the little prongs at the tops of the heads. Look at them run. So adorable. Absolutely adorable. But anyway, so we do have a cannon over here. But this Overlord is going to be able to spot everything that's going on. We still got the 2 gas, cybernetics core just finishing up right now, and we're probably going to be seeing warp gate. Yep, there it is. So we are going to be seeing some warp gate units coming out. One zealot on the field heading towards Zergling's base. Didn't really mess with the Zerglings too much, but hopefully he'll have ample defense for that. Usually it's a queen and maybe 1 Zergling could take that out, no problem. The queen alone could probably do it. But we don't have any gas in the main. 2 gas in the expansion. Hopefully we'll be seeing some units coming out. Always these beginnings of the game. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh damn! Wow. Look at that. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. This game is now rated M for mature. But Yeah, we do have the zealot walking around, scouting out what's going on. He's gonna see the third base. This is gonna be definitely. He's definitely gonna be able to see everything. So far, both players have done an excellent amount of scouting. They know they know roughly what's going on. Oh, the drones are saying get out of here. First with that probe stealing the minerals. These zergs are just the swarm. The swarm. The swarm. Oh, but is this stalker going to be enough? He needs another zealot in there, hopefully. But he's got 2 stalkers on the way. The mothership core, but the queen is going to be able to run that thing back home. The mothership core is very, very delicate. More than enough to take it out. It's only got 60 shields, 130 health. It's not that much. 2 queens, more than ample to stow them off. Oracle, on the other hand, can be a huge pain to deal with as Zerg, especially if you don't have a spore crawler. Now we do see the Protoss player WhiteRa taking his third, getting these units up, building up a defensive wall along the back of the base. He does have this Overlord in his base, which WhiteRa still has not scouted, and these Zerglings are most likely going to get taken out by this mothership core, stalker, and cannon. That's going to be more than enough to clean that all up. Yeah. So far, the units lost tab is relatively even. We've only seen a couple of zealots, a couple of stalkers, and a couple of zerglings. Nothing really major getting knocked out of the game yet. But you know, we never know. This is just the beginning of the game. So yeah, let's hopefully we'll see something good. I like the 2 evolution chambers going down here, going for the quick 1-1 with the Zerg units. He's going for Zerglings. Not researching the ranged ability yet, which is you know, usually the standard opening is to get the melee for the Zerglings, buff them up a little bit. That way they don't succumb to the Protoss units very much. Oh, these sentries are definitely going to get knocked out here. That's a lot of minerals lost. A lot of minerals lost right there. We have 3 more sentries on the way. These might get taken out as well. Oh man, WhiteRa is sustaining heavy losses right now, and we got to remember that these are only Zerglings that Leslie is losing. They're very cheap, so you can throw them away, but he does lose quite a bit of Zerglings in that engagement. But we do see the zealots now coming out. They're going to be able to easily stow this off. 1 sentry after another getting knocked out here. Oh no! Oh, he couldn't hold on. Looks like these Zerglings are going to be able to run right into the natural here. Get some shots down on those probes. The probes are going to run out. Where are the units, dude? Jeez, the Zerg swarm is just attacking right now. Oh my God, this is a sad day to be a probe, man. It'd be a little rough. Oh, look at that. We have a make-believe zealot coming in there. He's thinking that he's helping, but he's not. He's an imposter. And all these probes are going to get taken out right here. Oh my God. WhiteRa needs to get some units out to handle this. Oh my God, huge baneling hits on the sentries. That's going to be terrible. It's really going to set him back. WhiteRa is in a really rough position right now. He just lost a lot of his economy. He's definitely going to need to make up for that. And as for losses, the Zerg players still ahead with the losses, just because these Zerglings and banelings, as cheap as they are, they do actually cost something. They're not free units. But WhiteRa is, it looks like he's in a pretty good position despite the massive attack that just happened. Leslie's still got this imposter zealot just chilling. He's watching everything. He's observing. He's a foreman. Got promoted. But we do have Zergling banelings coming in right now, and we're hopefully going to see a large engagement. Looks like they're in position. You really would want to fight this battle on creep to really increase your chances. So maybe he can bait the stalker zealots and sentries back to the creep. but the creep spread is doing very well. He's got creep spread coming out on both sides. It looks like he's about to be taking his WhiteRa is about to be taking his fourth, which is definitely going to help him out with his economy. But the Leslie is now working off 5, almost. You know, he's got 4 base, but he's going for another 2. Here we go with the Colossi out. The nice time warp, slowing down those banelings. They're going to be almost useless, slowing them down extremely slow. Now, these zerglings are definitely do not want to engage this army. This is terrifying for zerglings. You know, because zerglings are but mere puppies with nothing but melee attacks. They cannot overcome that Colossus. This queen saying, you know, you shall not pass. But the Protoss is saying, nah, son, chill with that. We're definitely getting, definitely getting through here. Looks like WhiteRa is about to exact some revenge. But we do have Corruptors now coming out. This is definitely going to help with the taking out those Colossus. But there's just so many Stalkers. Oh my God! Look at the Banelings just deleting this army. Oh my God! Leslie with the massive hit. Absolutely massive. But we do have a counterattack coming on up here with the Zealots being warped in. Very nice. Going to be able to deny some of this expansion deny mining from that expansion for quite a bit. Corruptors are now in a large number, so those Colossi are definitely going to have to watch out. These Zealots are going to just get cleaned up. Oh my God, we have another large amount of Zealots being warped in here. These Zealots are not free though. I mean, that second warp-in may not have been necessary, but we are seeing both players are going to be recuperating. Looks like the both relatively even in the units lost tab, but you know, this is still the very beginning of this game. It's still anybody's game, but that was a major engagement. Those Banelings were just absolutely terrifying. Oh my God, I would be so angry if that happened to me and my Protoss army. Just absolutely getting wiped out. But we do have 4 Ultralisks, 2 more now being spawned. This is definitely going to turn the tide of battle. These Ultralisks are now with the new buff since the expansion. Ultralisks are much better, being able to do full damage to both, you know, to all kinds of units, which is definitely going to help out Leslie. But we see a lot of Zealots. Oh, the Dark Templar going in. Look at these. Hopefully we don't have any detection. Oh my gosh, no detection. We definitely want to get some detection out for that. Those Dark Templar are definitely going to be doing some damage, but I don't think WhiteRa has spotted this expansion yet, even despite. Oh yes, he's gonna have a warp in right now that's going to be able to hopefully take out that base. Getting some Dark Templar in there. I don't see any Spore Crawlers, and there are definitely no observers anywhere nearby. He's trying to warp one in right now. Is it going to be enough? Oh, the pylon goes down. I must say that the Zerg player does have. Oh, we got Dark Templar there. Got a Dark Templar in the back over here. Do we have another Dark Templar? No, we don't. But this WhiteRa is being very good with his harass right now. He's being able to keep the Zerg army in his base. While he moves out on this expansion, he needs to start whittling down the economy of the Zerg player right now, because this is absolutely ridiculous. The Zerg player now has 6 almost fully operational bases. This is now very vulnerable to these Zealots, but the Zerg army is going to be able to get there just in time to thwart that, wiping out all those Zealots. This is a huge hit for WhiteRa, not being able to do the damage that he really needs to do. We have Banelings now being warped in. That is just going to be terrifying. Oh my gosh, we got more Zealots being warped in, but looks like these Zealots are going to be able to take out this expansion on the bottom. I don't know if it's going to be. Yeah, they're definitely going to be able to take out the hatchery. But we still have, you know, Leslie still has numerous bases intact. These Banelings are oh, this is not what. Oh, not what you want to be doing as a Dark Templar attacking Banelings. Oh my gosh, this is the Grand Prix, the Baneling Grand Prix. Look at this. Oh, Looks like he did a nice split there, allowing some of his units to stay alive. But those banelings are just absolutely destroying the zealots. Oh, and the ultralists have arrived. The archons are going to be strong, and he's got the immortals, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. He's definitely doing a lot of damage to these units. Oh, beautifully. Beautifully. WhiteRa definitely has the right unit composition to handle that. But we still have more ultralists being warped in. WhiteRa is definitely going to need more immortals. And he's going to have to get up his economy now. Now that his main base is almost completely mined out, we see that the mineral patches here are getting really slim. This is really the only base that he's heavily mining off of, whereas Leslie is still mining almost off of now 5 base. He managed to take out that hatchery in the lower right hand corner, but this is a huge engagement. We got the archons being wiped out, the immortals being taken out by the zerglings, just too many in number. It looks like they're going to get pushed back. Hopefully this I don't know if WhiteRa's going to have an answer to this. He's got one immortal trying to make it back, but he's going to get surrounded. Oh my god, it's so close. He's not going to make it. And there's some help. But these ultralists just do massive amounts of damage to those zealots. They almost do nothing. We're going to have a couple more warp-ins right here. Got one DT just popping in there to say hello. Looks like Leslie's trying to micro the ultralists to keep them alive, but this base is the one that he needs to save. WhiteRa is in dire straits right now. I don't know if he has anything to answer for this. I don't see any units being produced right now. He's got Dark Templar warping in, but they are just going to get wiped out if they get any detection. Oh, it looks like Leslie was caught out of position, and the zealots are going to be able to do some more damage to the minerals. They're back and forth with the bases, but this Dark Templar is going toe to toe with this ultralist. It's very impressive. Don't want to be attacking banelings with Dark Templar though. They're very expensive and they're very delicate. Don't want to have that broken. There we go. He's going to be able to take out this ultralisk. I know it. Look at this. One more hit, and that's one entire ultralisk being taken down by one Dark Templar. But the chase is on. Oh no, he's not going to be able to chase him. Oh, but we got other Dark Templar. There it is. Come on. Yes. Boom. There we go. Nice. And then the detection shows up. Leslie definitely needs to invest in the speed for the overlords, so that these overseers can get there a little bit quicker. They're really going slow, and I think it's definitely cost him plenty of units. Archon's just not going to be enough. He's got one immortal coming in, but it looks like WhiteRa's production has been completely halted right now. Does not have the minerals to make units. He needs to save this base. This base absolutely needs to stay alive, but those ultralists are just gonna massacre these zealots. I don't know what he's gonna be able to do to this. We see one immortal being produced, but it's just not gonna be enough. Only this base is now mining. This is now completely mined out. He needs to save this expansion. I don't know if he's going to though. Oh, and there's the GG. Wow. Well, we did see some excellent macro for Leslie over here, grabbing these expansions in both corners with a very aggressive move, and it definitely paid off, allowing him to outproduce WhiteRa with the ultralisks and the zerglings. I mean, that's literally all we saw from the Zerg player, except for the corruptors to deal with the be an answer for the colossi that were warped in. But WhiteRa definitely was with the harassment. It was good, but it was just not enough to get to dwindle Leslie's economy. That was just booming. His business, it was booming. I would invest. I just gonna say that. Lots of dummy zealots walking around. Look at that. WhiteRa probably thought, oh, this is great. I got so many zealots. I'll be able to use these, and then trying to select them. Like, oh my god. Oh, come on. Stop. Don't. Why are you not moving? So aggravating. Anyway, this has been Premium DLX, and hopefully I'll catch you guys later, and take it easy, because this is a